got these mini croissants here, so all I'm gonna do is just pop it in the air fryer. Another thing you could do is you get some chocolate chips, melt them, and then kind of like drizzle the chocolate on here. So it's a warm chocolate, or you could just put Hershey syrup on it, but I don't know. I feel like if you actually melted little chocolate chips and the warmth of it just drizzled, it would be so good. Or you could open up a slice of one and then put like jalapenos and cheese in it. But today, I'm just gonna go with plain. So, just plain. And these are the cutest little things ever, right? I'm gonna plop them in here. I'm gonna get my kids one. Even add some butter on top. There's so many different things you could do with that, which is awesome. All right, so I got that. And are you guys ready to see my coffee? I didn't make it today. I know, I've been getting like little messages saying like, oh, make more coffee, but today I didn't. We're just going with a venti iced Americano with 2 pumps of mocha. I miss the skinny mocha. Does anyone miss the skinny mocha? Or did you used to get the skinny or sugar-free mocha? I really miss it. That's why I don't do this like every single day. But this is a venti iced Americano, 2 pumps of mocha, like I said, and it is, I believe, 2 points. I'll put somewhere here how many points it is, but it's either 2 or 3. So I used to go with 0 point coffee, and now this. I don't know. Sometimes I don't even count it, to be honest, which I'm gonna have a video coming soon with, you know, some of the rules I don't follow for Weight Watchers, but Weight Watcher works for me still. So all right, I'll show you my breakfast in a bit. And there you have it. An Americano. And a croissant. It's warmed. So for 1 croissant, it is 2 points. I don't know why I keep doing that, you guys. Okay, so 1 croissant is 2 points. Yay! That's for my children because they want chocolate croissants, so yeah. So I was hungry after that and I wanted chocolate. So I went with my favorite protein bar ever, and it is by Built Bar. This is the German chocolate cake. It is 5 points and this bad boy fills you up. So it is 100% chocolate and it's 180 calories, 17 grams of protein, 5 grams of sugar, and for this specific bar, it's 180 calories. And it is so good. 100% guilt-free, you guys. My daughter loves this bar.
I do.
And so I do have to keep it away from my son because he is allergic to peanuts, but this does have real pecans and real coconut. And if you are allergic to peanuts, tree nuts, or any of that, don't worry because they do actually have bars that are manufactured on equipment that does not process peanuts or tree nuts. So they put that in the back of their boxes, which is awesome too. It is just so good. And like I always say, it's like you're eating a candy bar, not a protein bar, because I've tried other protein bars where they just are very bland, and this doesn't have that taste to it. So they do have 18 other flavors you could choose from, and I have my favorites. If you look at my previous videos, you will see which ones I like, which ones I'm kind of about, but pretty much they are just all delicious, you guys. And just look how thick that bar is. It's not just some little skinny bar, and it's a full-size bar, and just the texture, everything in every bite is just amazing. And I'm not just saying that. I have grown to be obsessed with these Built bars. So I will have a link down below for you guys as well. So make sure you check that out. So right before lunch, I wanted a little bit of vegetables in my life. So I went with baby carrots, and I did get one of these little cheese wedges, which are so good. It's 1 point for one of them. And all I did was dip my carrots in there, and it was so good. You could put pretzels in this cheese and everything, but you know, I wanted to keep the points low because I didn't have plans for my lunch or dinner quite yet. So I wanted to make sure the points were still a little low instead of me freaking out about dinner and going over points. So yeah, I had no idea what I wanted for lunch, but I ended up working on something here and it tasted so good. I had no marinara sauce, nothing, so I went with the no sauce pasta, and these are all the ingredients that I used for it. and it ended up tasting really good. Where, you guys, this is gonna be a new little thing in my house for me. So I just got the chicken sausage from Trader Joe's, and I put that in the air fryer, and then I cut up my zucchini and I put it in a pan with just a little bit of cooking spray, and I also added a garlic cube here. And yeah, there you go. See me just doing my little cooking thing here. My husband was like, you should have put oil in there, but hey, it ended up working out the way I did it, okay? I had my whole wheat pasta, penne pasta, boiling, and there is the chicken sausage, the jalapeno one. So I put that in the air fryer while the pasta was boiling, so I didn't do it in the beginning. Sorry about that. Back to the zucchini, I added some Veggie Grill seasoning to that and the little tomatoes I threw in there after. And then I squeezed lime juice. I love lime juice with zucchini. I always have to have lime juice with it. It just tastes so good. Sprinkled it with some crushed red pepper, then cut up the sausage and 1 serving of the pasta, which was 3/4 cup, I believe. And then I added the veggies on top, you guys, and mozzarella cheese. And I measured everything really well. Like, I did a 1/4 cup of the mozzarella cheese for the topping. The penne, I told you I did the 3/4 cup, which was 6 points. And the jalapeno chicken sausage is 3 points. So it wasn't that bad of a lunch, you guys. And I could have done less cheese, but come on, I didn't have pasta sauce, so I was a little, worried about how this would taste. But oh my gosh, it was so good. You could taste the lime juice in there. Yum, yum, yum. And right before dinner, I had some mangoes, one of my favorites. So here is my husband with dinner.
So for dinner tonight, I have these red potatoes. I'm gonna probably cube them with some baby carrots. I'm gonna throw in a 1/4 cup of olive oil, some salt, pepper, and maybe a little bit of garlic. But the reason why I peeled these potatoes is to fool the kids to think they're regular baked potatoes. Thank you. Okay, so this is the red potato diced. I'm gonna get the baby carrots, put them on top, and then salt and pepper them. Put some garlic cloves in there with a 1/4 cup of olive oil. Some people use butter, but we're trying to be healthy here. Here are the baby carrots. We're gonna preheat the oven while we season it and put the olive oil to 400, and it's gonna be in there for about an hour and 10 minutes. Thank you. Okay, so after I drizzle it with olive oil, I put salt and pepper. I'm just gonna put a tablespoon of minced garlic, which equals about 3 cloves, and stir it around real good, and then put it in the oven for an hour and 10 minutes. Okay, so I put the tablespoon of minced garlic, stirred it around, and now it's going in the oven. I usually stir it every 15 minutes. Thank you. So for the entree with the red potatoes and carrots, we're gonna have boneless center cut pork loin chops. I'm gonna brush them with olive oil, salt and pepper, both sides. Sear them for 5 minutes on each side. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of vegetable broth to clean up the nasties. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of white onion and 1/2 cup of vegetable broth and cover to simmer to retain the bombs. So I got 3 pork chops, salt and pepper, a little bit of olive oil. We got a pan, put it medium high, 5 minutes each side. Then I'm gonna cut some onions, slice them, throw them in there. I'm gonna put a 1/2 cup of vegetable broth, cover them, let them simmer a couple minutes, done. Serve with potatoes and carrots. Alright, so 3 pork chops. They're gonna sear for about 5 minutes each side. I'm gonna cut the onions while it's doing that, and then do the rest. Alright, so I flipped it over after a couple minutes. I didn't go 5 minutes, just a couple minutes. Just get a good sear on it. And then I'm gonna put the onion with vegetable broth and let it soak in all the flavor. Okay, so as I flipped over on after I flipped over one time to sear on the second time, I just added the onion just to get some caramelization before I add the vegetable broth.
And it was so good, you guys. So, of course, I had a portion size for myself, but I would have ate so much more. Now, stay tuned to watch my daughter make a really good cream soda float, which is very low in points.
Jade's cream soda floats. I'm going to show you how to make Jade's cream soda floats. You only need 2 ingredients. 0 sugar cream soda and Cool Whip, sugar-free. So your parents will like that. I already put a scoop of Cool Whip in, so now I'm going to put my second one in. Okay, now the next part is the cream soda.
You want to tell them they can use root beer too?
Oh yeah, they could use root. You could use root beer too. Wait for that to go down. While you wait, you got another scoop of sugar-free Cool Whip. Look, it actually made it go down more. Oh, mine's to go, so I'm putting the top on. And then you grab your handy-dandy straw. Oh, you don't have to, but you hand it up and very good. Bye! Oh, and I made 25 cents.